under martial law becomes the new normal in this country, a testy army general is meeting top officials in capital Naypyidaw. He has been condemned internationally for persecuting Rohingya Muslims and driving them out of their country. But for many in Myanmar, he is a national hero. His name is General Min Aung Hlaing, the commander-in-chief of the Myanmar army, the man behind the coup d'etat. He has spent his entire career serving in the influential military, Tatmadaw. He was 18 years old when he joined as a cadet. Now, at age 64, he is the acting president of Myanmar. It's a fascinating story. This strongman general was headed for retirement this year. He was also to be tried for numerous war crimes. But he refused to leave. He consolidated power, grabbed it more like, and toppled Aung San Suu Kyi. Was ensuring a free election and fair governance his only motives? The answer is rather complicated. Don't go by his petite stature or unassuming appearance. Min Aung Hlaing may not be an extraordinary public figure, but he is no ordinary man either. His fellow cadets describe him as a bully who loves to find fault and humiliate people. His friends say he is a battle-hardened warrior of the brutal Burmese army. General Hlaing is said to be the man behind the alleged persecution of Rohingyas in the Rakhine state. He wields significant political influence, the ultimate authority in enforcing legislation. He sits at the helm of 3 important ministries: Defense, Border, and Home Affairs. The police, the border guards, even officials in the general administration, all of them report to General Hlaing. He also has the power to appoint 25% parliamentary seats, which in turn grants him a veto power over any proposed changes to the constitution. In 2011, he began his tenure as military chief. The year Myanmar transitioned to democracy after decades of the military junta rule. But General Hlaing remained keen on maintaining the Tatmadaw's power. He began appearing at public events with Aung San Suu Kyi. He cultivated a strong presence on social media. He also went on several official trips to China, to Japan, even to India. But soon he fell from grace. The horrors of the Rohingya genocide and the mass exodus that followed dented his carefully crafted image. General Hlaing was blamed as the chief architect of an ethnic cleansing campaign in the Rakhine state of Myanmar. In 2019, the US sanctioned him twice for human rights violations. Then in July 2020, the UK too imposed sanctions. General Hlaing's grip on power began slipping. And then came the biggest setback in November 2020. Aung San Suu Kyi's party won a landslide victory, much to the displeasure of this army general. He was rooting for the opposition to win, hoping to regain his waning influence. Army generals began making allegations of voter fraud. General Hlaing himself warned that the constitution shall be abolished if not followed. The warnings have now come to life. The military has seized power. Aung San Suu Kyi has been overthrown. General Hlaing has become the de facto leader. He's holding back-to-back meetings in Naypyidaw, promising to hold another election in 1 year's time. Whether he lives up to his promise is anybody's guess.